Regarding the issue of cyberbullying.
Yeah.
Well, it is no new news that Nigerians are very opinionated people. And even in their opinion, a lot of those opinions come from, misinformed positions. The picture that caused the stir was a picture of me and my wife with the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, of whom I am the youth ambassador to the Youth Development Center of the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. So I have a relationship with him. He is a huge mentor to my life. And so from time to time, I go there, I visit him. And on one of those cases, after I just had my son, I took him to see him. And, people mistook or started to assume that they first started to say, okay, my wife was a secretary to this. Then he moved from that to, oh, he is the true father of my son, of which I won't deny, I'm saying this live on air. That picture, yes, my son does look like him there. But the circumstances around it, and it's a picture, so it's a still picture. It's a second, it's a moment of which my son was just waking up from sleep when we arrived. So he was just booting and he had those eye bags. So that those eye bags made him look like a former president. And people were all out, people were claiming like they were 100% sure that, the former president was the true father of my son. As someone who has been in the industry for almost 30 years, and I started as a young child actor, acting in films like Onome, Tears for Love, Conspiracy, I've been there, I've seen the whole 9 yards. I understand that sometimes people always talk. Sometimes you just need to let it go. But because that issue was beginning to linger for 2 years, and as a man who is married, a responsible man, I had to stand up for my wife. I had to stand up for my son. It got to a point I knew, okay, I needed to take legal actions to make people realize that, yes, you may have opinions, but you don't necessarily have to bring it to the public light. And, be insensitive to whoever is at the backlash of it. Because if we put ourselves in the same shoes, if it was them in that shoes, how would they feel? But this is something that I've had talk with my wife. I've let her know these are the things that comes with being in this industry. So we were prepared already. But we needed to use someone as a scapegoat, and that was the reason why we decided to take legal actions.